talk now.
You did it. We're running on geothermal power now. We blew a circuit when it came on, but that was easily fixed. Did the Hawks prove difficult?
They proved clumsy and stupid. I could have fought twice that number.
I thought as much. Sith have an extremely high success rate in combat against irregular forces. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to oversee the deployment of our sensors and weapons. We've already begun the installation of our defense systems, and we're on schedule to be done before nightfall.
Sir, the Republic frequencies are alive with chatter. They somehow knew we had a power surge just now, so I swept for bugs and I found this. An energy monitor.
Do we have a spy or a traitor?
Based on the Republic's internal communications, they had this installed long before we took over this outpost. I only looked because the Republic chatter was so obviously shocked by the influx of power. They won't attack here. They'll bomb the main geothermal reactor to black out the entire sector.
Do you agree that's the most likely target?
If the grid goes cold, it'll get rid of all the pirates plugged into it too. It's a solid win for the Republic.
They'll have to cut through the Ortolan workers there and the Whitemore pirates, but they're sending Zero Squad snowtroopers. If I were a gambler like the captain here, I'd bet on them.
The time for action is now.
Zero Squad is the Republic's best. If you defeat them, just think of the humiliation.
Pampawula ji ota kakoga huta no pisto. Poya toka changa goptula do batawana wanki. Se gota do muti kihasa da puño. Liz di woto.
What are you peddling?
Moja jo chaluka. Kunachi do niktitoki saya tupi nu aviti. Umpa hupa. Jikilia umpasa do biska. Kabanotase makipuna. Malituta odmishka.
I can't be beaten by some pirates, adrenalized or otherwise.
Pampawula ji ota kakoga huta no pisto. Chonki faguta jiho poda ji oto vokise.
This is a trifling matter, but I will do it.
Chioto flingola. Ay, chuba de naga bakawa.
Armed and ready, my lord.
All civilians need to evacuate the station. Step away from the console with your hands on your head. I said, step away from the console with your hands on your head.
I hear if you wave that blast around enough, someone might fight back.
Intruders! I've got intruders in the shaft room!
monnoia. Ora la lula. Cosa san su canadano no. Nananano no la do nano. Una nulazzo.
Why trust me?
Urla da bada, parlada budai, non bada do bada do ballo. Urla no raro, do bada do la bada do no normalo. Urla also na menelo da bada do snero la na ko kimo.
Imperials will do this job. No one else can be trusted.
Cosa san su canadano no. Nananano no la do nano.
There they are! Get them!
Ciao to down little bit on the road of the sort of don't like about better.
You wanna dance with me? I might step on your face. Don't worry. I know my limits.
Pliska taka, yayoska ukle yuga chesko pukuta. Kuchusa yomata chitoya, asubwi mota uipa.
It's over. The reactor is secure, but you'll need someone to run it.
Good, good. I arranged for a contingency such as this. Command is sending technicians and guards on the next shuttle down. Looks like we're going to be holding some ground after all.
Tell me what's next.
We require no further assistance, but I would like to ask a personal favor. The captain of Thesh outpost on the glacier is what you might call a friend. We went through the academy together. He's been wounded, and his outpost is battling a group of survivalist fanatics called the Hailstorm Brotherhood. You could make the difference.
I'll go at once.
Excellent. I'll send word.
That is highly unlikely. This is a trifling matter, but I will do it.
Please return to the medical bay. You may further injure yourself by walking.
I heard you the first 5 times. Now be silent. I have an outpost to defend. So, you made it past the pass in the mountains. I'm surprised the Hailstorm Brotherhood let anyone through.
Your old friend is alive and well. Hoth is turning our way.
Revar. It is too long since I've heard from him. Apparently not doing so well he could send a fighting force. We've been cut off from the other outposts by the Hellstorm Brotherhood. A cult of madmen in the White Moor Pirates. You see this wound? Dressed it with seasonings from the rations when we ran out of Colto. In a few days, we'll be eating boot leather to survive.
Are you going to take this indignity from a handful of pirates?
We're weaker from hunger than I'd like to say. They're starving us out, and it's working. One defeat will be our last. What about you? Could you face them?
I will do more than face them. The snow will melt with their blood.
Yes. Let not one of them stand or crawl or limp away. They will face retribution for those they have killed. Then, when you have the bodies piled... curse it, another stitch.
Sir, I did say you need to be on bed rest.
Very well. The Brotherhood like to use downed speeders as bait. They should be easy enough to find. Good hunting.
Kushapitonki topini. Pampawula ji ota kakoga huta nupisto. Kun huka taba tata kipuna.
I'll handle anything that dares to get in my way.
Chonki faguta jiho poda ji oto vokise. Chonki faguta jiho poda ji oto vokise. Wanta humpa muri rava fupa ji pampawula.
You reek of fear.
Che chopa kuma ni umpi but malia bedwana ni bobo. Ne charla so dedi conchita. Chicos pa ini gudad ijigliska chanagawa.
Leave that to me.
Kabanotase makipuna. Malituta odmishka. Kuchusa yo mata chitoya. Nam kanoya choski nawi.
Get this Jedi off my hollow, Lanklin. Now.
I can't. Sarender's overridden all my controls.
As you can see, Barris, I control this planet. I've tapped your communications and can anticipate your every move. As Commander Lanklin knows firsthand, the Talls keep me one step ahead of even you.
So, this is the Jedi I'm going to kill.
Ah, the lapdog returns. If your trainer knows what's good for him, he'll muzzle you. I'm not here for a reunion, Barris. The last time we met, you were left drained and weaponless. This time you won't be so lucky.
My lord. I'm sorry,
You have failed me for the last time, Lanklin. Ensign Slint, you are now coordinator of my dealings on Hoth. Don't screw it up, Commander.
I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Apprentice, you better have good news for me.